Yesterday, I discussed all of my favourite books. We're opening a cookbook today. And we're cooking from the Bosch book, Crispy Chili Tofu. Welcome to Drunk Kitchen, and by drunk I mean I'm not actually drunk, or not to your knowledge anyway. First of all, don't know why that happened, but let's go with it. This is going to be one of them fun ones, or fun in my head, but it doesn't actually turn out to be that fun. We're cooking the rice first of all, which is a little trickier than it sounds because I'm very incompetent. So first of all, you get your coconut milk. Now, if you don't use coconut milk in rice, you're doing it wrong. So 1 can of coconut milk. I'm so happy that opened because 50% of the time that doesn't open. And that's what you call a failed attempt to get coconut milk out of a tin. Then, this is the tricky bit. So you've got 1 coconut milk and 1 cup of water. And now, the fun bit. You see this spoon? 3 big heap spoons of sugar. And then the salt. 1, 2, 3, and that can fuck off. And then we mix it a bit. See, coconut milk is really fatty, but it's also really delicious. And I'm in quarantine right now, so it's not like I was going to the gym anyway. And now we wait for it to boil before we put the rice in. So now it's obviously starting to boil. We go in with the rice. All that bad boy in there. Give it a mix. Mix it properly. Not easy if you can't see that. So it doesn't stick to the bottom. And once we've done that, chuck a lid on it. Turn the temperature down. 6 now. We're going to turn it down to 2. We're going to leave it for 15-20 minutes on 2. Turn it down to 0. Let it sit for 15-20 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Rice is your uncle. So now we go on to the book, the Crispy Chili Tofu. As you can see, put some oil in this pan, ready for the frying process to begin. And we've cut up some of this tofu into cubes. In the book, it actually has sticks, but we wanted them to have a bit more surface area to get a little bit crispier. So we cut them into cubes instead. And then we have our cornstarch. This is where the crispy magic happens, really, because we're going to shake them in this box, and then we're going to pop them in here, and it's going to get Frytown, USA. So yeah, we put some of these tofus, depending on how you pronounce it, it's very tricky to pronounce, into this, and then so go like that. That's probably enough now. So you put your tofus in, you put them in the box, shake it like you want to make it, but not so hard that the tofus break up, so not particularly that hard. And then they're coated, as you can see. Look how coated they are. Look at this one. This one's the most coated of all. It's the most coated tofu in the world. It's more coated than me. I'm not coated. And then you place them in here, like this. So you scoop them up, as many as you can. I got 2. Put them on. See, we've got the tissue here so the oil doesn't get everywhere. Isn't that great? And they're ready for action. So we're making the sauce now. We've got sweet chili sauce. We've got sriracha. Oh, that's a sweet chili sauce. There you go. We've got sriracha. There you go. There's my sexy assistant. We have the soy sauce. It's not the official soy sauce, it's just a soy sauce. And we got some lemon somewhere. The lemon. There's the lemon. Does the lemon need to go in? I don't know if we put the lemon in yet, so we'll find out. That's interesting. And we're using actual oranges. The recipe calls for orange juice, but we have these oranges to use, so why not? See what happens. So we've taken the tofus out because we want to keep them nice and crispy and put them in at the end. So here is the saucy bit. So, as you can see, the sauce is becoming Miss Congeniality 2. Make your own joke there. We can now put our tofus in. I wash my hands before wine, by the way. Oh! Don't do like I just did. We have the finished product. And just for that extra little special touch, the sesame seeds. What do you think of this, Sebastian?
Terrible. I've never eaten anything so bad.
And we're finished.